Hello and welcome to Clever Lady Craft. I hope you are able to enjoy today's video. Today we're going to use alcohol inks. And we'll be using these on yupo paper, which is a good medium to use for the alcohol inks to adhere to. They also can be used on tiles and also on glass and other non-porous surfaces. So I hope that you enjoy this. We'll also use some alcohol, which is 99%. So I will introduce the alcohol inks. It's Vivid Eye that I use, and these are bought from Amazon. There's 30 times 10 mils in this set. So I have already gathered together these small bottles. They're part filled with alcohol, which is 99%. I'll use this to mix with the colours that I've chosen, and it will be diluted down with the alcohol to the desired colour that I want. So I've chosen 3 primary colours of alcohol ink and diluted them. It depends on how much of the depth of colour that you want, but I've chosen the 3 colours because these are the primary colours. In the pack there are 30 colours, lots of different shades of green and blues, and a really good mixture. And also we have I think it's 6 or 8 metallic colours as well, so they're really good for adding effects on the top of your picture, as you will see. So I hope that you enjoy this. We'll just carry on. I'm going to just shake up these 3. Once we're done with that, we'll start applying it to the paper. So that's us ready. I use this air blower to move the alcohol and the paint about. You can use a hairdryer too, but I prefer the air blower. Woohoo, that's the first drops to go down. Exciting stuff, eh? Let's just see how it goes on. This is my first time ever doing anything with alcohol inks. I've been watching other people on YouTube doing it. I've done lots of other mediums. I've used alcohol inks in resin, but I have not used them on paper, and I've always wanted to do it, so it's a learning curve for me, and I'm sure there'll be lots of mistakes, but then we can learn together, can't we? I bought some Ranger inks as well, so I'm going to compare those Today we're doing the inks from Amazon, which are a cheaper brand. There's like, I think they're the 30 are like something like £20. Whereas the Ranger inks there's more in them, but they're dearer. I don't know what the difference is in the quality, but I'm going to try that out in another video so you can follow along to see the difference. But today we're just doing this one, and we'll just see how the 3 primary colours work and see what we can do. So I'm sure that we'll have fun. I'm thinking that the way that it's looking right now, it's a bit light. I'm not sure if I really like the lightness of it. I like a bit more vibrant colours. I'm more into vibrant colours and pastels. That's just how I am. But we're all different and we all like different things. I think the yellow's not that strong a colour here. The blue's not too bad. I'm going to use the neat there. You can see me using it neat and adding the alcohol to it to just spread it out a bit. It gives some nice circles and lines and just lots of different shapes. So depending on how you do it will depend on what you want. So as you get more confident, I'm sure that it will be something that you'll be able to master. Just like anything, you've got to learn, and then you've got to, through trial and error, get the desired outcome that you want. So the first painting might not be as great as other ones, and after quite some time you become a pro at it. So it's just a fun way of making a nice painting. Or you can use this for cards, or as a backdrop for something, even for around photos, like put a photo in the middle of it and have it as a background. Lots of different ways you can use this, but it's all fun. getting there. There's some colour being added here, and we'll be able to like do around the edges. It's just a case of adding in what you want, adding in the alcohol to mix and change things. And we're using the hairdryer for a little bit, see if we can move it about a bit. I'm not really sure if I like that as much. I think I prefer the other one. I have lots of dryers, so this is an old one that I've just used for this purpose. But if you don't have a hairdryer that you can use, just keep using the air blower. I think sometimes you can use a heat gun as well, but alcohol inks are really flammable, so just be careful that you don't end up causing a fire or injury to yourself. Also, I must say that when you're using alcohol inks, it's best to have gloves on. I made the mistake of using them, and when I was opening them, like, got alcohol ink all over my hands, and it took days to come off. So put on the protective stuff as well. If you feel that you need to wear an apron, wear an apron. I haven't got an apron at the moment, but I think maybe it would be an idea if I did have it, because it could quite so easily just splatter all over me, and once they're there on you, then it's very difficult to get them out. I started to put some of the alcohol metallic colours on. So this is a gold. I'll just I'll dot it about, and then it will blend in with the alcohol underneath. You can see the effects of it. It starts to fizz a little bit, the alcohol, how it works, and then it will disperse across it. I just quite like the way it just sort of melds into it, and it gives some nice patterns, so it really makes your picture pop out a lot more. So there's lots of different metallics. I think there's silver, there's bronze, there's some other different ones as well, pearl looking ones. I think there's a white one that's like a pearly effect. So they're quite good. They just give a bit of definition to the picture, and it's quite nice. So I shall keep doing this, and we'll finish the So that's it finished, and I'm quite happy with that. I like the different colours. I'll go in a bit closer and you can see some of it. So it's all dry now, and I just like the effect of it. So I don't know what I'll do with it. I might frame it. You can see the gold effect with that there. And just 3 primary colours, and you have a nice picture.